Tonight, Mayor Dickens marking 100 days in office.
And he's expected to soon make a decision on the future of the Atlanta Police Department. CBS 46's Haley Mason live tonight after talking to the mayor. Haley, he has an evaluation of APD.
Yes, 100 days was the marker, and 100 days is today. And still, Mayor Dickens tells me that when it comes to reducing crime, things are just not yet where he wants them to be. He's implemented new structural changes, added new programs, and now he's honing in on what the police chief has been doing as he evaluates that role.
Today is my 100th day, y'all, as mayor of Atlanta.
We caught up with Atlanta Mayor Dickens to talk about what he's done in his first 100 days in office. Reducing crime was a major campaign promise.
Today is day 100, and there's already some things that we're proud of that we've done. We've moved the needle in certain areas, but there's definitely still too much violent crime in our community.
During the campaign, CBS 46 asked then-candidate Dickens if he'd be keeping Police Chief Rodney Bryant in his post.
I want to make sure I do this on merit and metrics. I judge the police, the police chief, by how well they bring down violent crime in the first 100 days, by how we do recruitment.
Dickens told us then he'd be assessing Bryant's progress for those first 100 days.
If this current chief can, within the first 100 days, hit those markers, then that chief will keep his job.
Today, I posed the question back to Dickens for an update on those and other metrics like attrition and community-based policing practices.
There are some things that, I'm proud of that we've been doing, but also some things that, we definitely have to take a closer look at.
Today, the Atlanta Police Department tells me that Atlanta's homicide rate has increased 31.5% from last year to this date. Right now, Dickens tells me he's focusing on getting crime down before summer, when it typically spikes.
I'm looking at all the details on all the stats and making sure that, where we're going from here is going to make sure that this summer, that we don't have a spike in the summer. We kind of manage well spring break. And so, everything from youth-related crime, that's why we have our new repeat offenders unit, this nightlife division. All of these things are on the positive side, but there's still too much activity for me.
Yeah, and to be clear, Dickens said he would give the police chiefs 100 days to make improvements and show some measured changes. And now that 100 days has expired today, he will then today start his evaluation process. But he tells us not to expect any major announcements this week as he evaluates APD's updates and changes. Reporting live outside of City Hall, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.
New today, Governor